Figured I'd let you guys know about some of my beauty tips I like to do, just because I do some random things that people always ask me what I do, and so I'm going to show you what I do. I'm going to show you guys how to do just a smoky brown eye, because I think it's probably the most versatile look that anybody can use. The number one thing I always tell people to get, this brush. You want to ask how I do my makeup? It's this with this beauty right here. Like $6. I think it's by Essence of Beauty. Retrospect by MAC. Mulch, which is a sparkly brown. Brun, it's just like a matte brown. Shroom, which I'm using as my highlight. Vanilla, it's a loose powder. It just has a little... I always recommend MAC. Like, I'm sorry, if you guys have a cheaper alternative you like, go with it. So I always get this wet. So first, Retrospect. Like, drag this a little past halfway. And make sure you get a good amount. I like to get mine a little under here. Now with Mulch, we're going to put it in our corners right here and bring it up and around and put it into this corner. I like to put mine just a little underneath, or else it won't look even. You're painting a masterpiece, and there's going to be ugly parts where you're going to look like a raccoon for a little bit. It's okay. Don't be scared. Remember, you're going to blend everything, so don't be worried about going a little heavy. So, okay, now with the fluffy end, we're just going to go up here. This one I just make sure you tap off a little excess, especially with that dark, or else you'll get fallout. And that's not good. You don't want to look like you were punched in the face. I mean, unless that's the look you're going for, then cool. I won't judge. And I just am brushing back and forth and blending everything. This is what it looks like now. See how, like, all that brown went away. You're like, what the heck? What are we going to do with that? Get a little more of that Mulch. Touch it up. And this one, I like to more tap. Now with your fluffy brush again, get that vanilla. You brush that on. Take Brun and tap it into that very far corner, because you want that to be your darkest point, is the corner of your eye. A little cat looking. But it's just Expresso by MAC. To get an angled, it's really an angled eyeliner brush. I use it for my brows and fill in those brows, because if you're blonde, you probably would be fine with just using a brow gel. On the other hand, I don't know a single brunette who can get away with not filling in their eyebrows. This looks good. I also use an eyebrow gel. This one's tinted. It's by MAC. It's in the color called Show Off. And you just very lightly brush that through your brows. Now some girls could probably pull off just using this. Personally, I like to fill mine in. It's a little neater. I was supposed to use primer way before, but I forgot. Painterly primer. I use MAC's primer on my primer. You can use any primer. They don't sell primer. I think REVLON sells primer, and REVLON is the knockoff version of MAC. I love REVLON. Okay, so with this one is Smolder. Line my waterline and just follow my eyeliner. Notice it's all the way good. And I like to follow my lash line. Do as thick as you like. Just do your eyeliner. I'm going to use Tarina Tarantino today just to get some lash volume. That's all I do. Length, but not really thickness. So I use this for my length. One of the awesome things that MAC makeup has is look for anything that has this red line. Viva Glam. Check out Viva Glam. You're going to love these. Every sales that goes towards this goes towards like getting rid of AIDS and stuff, like to support those with AIDS. The best thing though about these is they work on every skin tone. I'm not kidding. Every skin tone. I'm putting some of this. I am in love with this color. Coral Reef by Revlon. I am in love with Revlon's lip glosses.